Tonight's matches brought in more of the big names. Alan Glazier against Jerry Umberger of the United States. 5th seed Bobby George against unseeded Tony Brown. Kerry Morgan of Wales against the Belgian champion Luc Morel. And the new slimline Stefan Lord, the 4th seed from Sweden, against the newcomer to British darts, Casey Mullaney from Illinois in the USA. And that very first match there, Glazier versus Umberger, very disappointing game indeed, which Umberger won quite easily by 2-0. So a fast departure from the championship for Alan Glazier. Well, we're going to start today with the battle of the British stars, Bobby George and Tony Brown. Now, Eric Bristow said at the beginning of the programme that Brownie was in form. Bobby George said he was feeling dangerous. Let's just see how it all works out with commentator Tony Green.
And the clash between Tony Brown
60
and this colourful character Bobby George. And there's
85.
A very interesting match, this.
60.
Anybody's game.
121.
First blood to Bobby George. Best of 3 sets.
85. 85. 100.
This is the first leg, the first set, nothing in it.
62. 45. Bobby requires 148.
It's a 3-dart checkout.
60. Tony requires 151.
Once again, another 3-dart checkout, needing treble 20 with his first dart.
95. Bobby requires 88.
Certainly goes his own way on finishing. It's about 68 left, 18 would leave bull. Oh, that was for 18 as well, way off.
72. Tony requires 56.
16. Well, that's double 16. That's double 12 left. And he's got it.
Yes, the first leg to Tony Brown.
It didn't go that way, but still, it still counts.
Second leg, Bobby to throw first.
Bobby, who's had a long illness, but finding his form of late.
79. 55. 41. 68.
I think they're frightened of each other, these two. Bit erratic.
81. 100. 55.
Switching to the 19s.
64. 100.
Bobby down to a 145 finish.
41. Bobby requires 145.
Well, that's 5 of them.
45.
100 left. 173 for Tony Brown.
87. Bobby requires 100.
Treble 20 first start. Well, treble 19 would leave double 19. All over.
40. Tony requires 86.
Good chance of a finish here for the second leg. 86. Treble 18 for the first shot. Single 18 would leave Bull. Bull he needs. It's there, right
Yes,
in
that's
the
the second
middle.
leg. It's Tony Brown.
The first ball and it takes the second leg.
Third leg, Tony to throw first.
Tony looking for a good run in the championships, been slipping down the rankings of late.
64.
Bobby, number 5 seed.
140. 140.
Bobby in a bit of trouble.
$100. 85. 60.
They're certainly rushing through with the darts.
140.
And Brown's winning in pace.
$100. Tony requires 72.
And that's for the set. Another 16 for double top. Double top it is.
52. Bobby requires 101.
81 left. Treble 15's his normal throw. He's got it. He wants double 18.
65. Tony requires 20.
Double 10 then for Tony Brown to take the first set.
No score. Bobby requires 36.
Double 18. Double 9.
27. Tony requires 20.
You've got to hit him. Still double 10 then. Once again, Tony Brown. That's the one.
Yes, that's the first set to Tony Brown.
The fast pace, but Brown in front now. First set.
Second set, first leg. Bobby to throw first.
Well, Brown's known as a fast thrower, and I wonder if Bobby's fallen
100.
into that trap. Maybe better slowing his game down.
60.
Give him more time to think about his game.
$45. 100.
Bobby, who's the European singles champion.
140.
Now finding his range.
60. 95.
121 for Bobby George.
43. Bobby requires 121.
And let's look at a Bobby George finish down the side of the board. That's 42. 79 left. He's now left himself 70.
69.
Tony Brown a long way to go yet.
100. Bobby requires 52.
20. Well, that leaves him 47. Double 16 he needs.
20. Tony requires 138.
Well, he's a big finisher, Brown. 100 left.
41. Bobby requires 32.
Double 16 it is. Double 12. That's the
Yes, that's the first leg to Bobby George. Second leg, Tony to throw first.
So after a bit of a blitz in that first set, the game just settling down a little bit more now.
85.
Bobby finding his range.
60. 100.
2 of them.
140.
Growing a little bit more relaxed.
45. 100.
19s.
81. 45.
Tony Brown, 190. Good score here. And he's in with a chance. There's 2 of them.
140. Bobby requires 156.
Needs another one of those. Unlucky.
100. Tony requires 40.
Well, it's double top. 35, 3 for double 16. This is the speed of the man. Double 16 and gets
Yes,
it.
that's the second leg to Tony Brown.
Sorry, lad.
Third leg, Bobby to throw first.
1 apiece. And Bobby's advantage.
100. 60. 100.
Tony had a short World Championship last year. Lost out to David Miller in the second round.
60.
Bobby reached the semi-finals, going out finally to John Lowe. Razzle dazzle George.
30.
Watch Tony always lurches forward with the last start, as though he's going out to pick him up before they've left his hand.
100. 100. 60. 60. Bobby requires 111.
Which way? 91. He'll go treble 17. Is it? He wants double top.
71.
And no shot out for Tony Brown.
$72. Bobby requires 40.
That's double top. Further away.
20.
There's
Tony
tension up
requires
there.
104.
Can be a good shot. Let's check in the scores. We've 104. There's 102 up on one of the boards. But it is 104, and it'll be 18s he'll throw at. That's the treble. That's left him 50. Will he go for the bull? No, he wants double 16. Played it safe.
72. Bobby requires 20.
And he needs it. Double 10. Bobby George. Just inside. It's double 5.
10 scored.
The pain on his face tells it all.
Tony requires 32.
And it's double 16. Double 8.
Yes, that's the third leg. Tony Brown.
Taking the advantage then, Brown. Needing just this leg for the match.
Fourth leg, Tony to throw first.
And throwing first.
100. 100.
He had a good run in 81. He lost in the semi-final to John Lowe. Needing just this leg now to go into the next round. Tony Brown.
100.
And there's Bobby. He won't lose them trousers.
$55.
Flash all the way down. But great character.
$85.
But he's looking defeat in the face at the moment.
$60.
Looking down at 19s.
64.
Leaving 152.
$45.
Bobby needed a score there.
Tony requires 152.
3 notch. 72 left.
96. 100.
To leave 141,
Tony
but
requires 56.
could be too late. 16. Double top. Double 10. Yes,
Yes, second set. And the match to Tony Brown.
it's all over. Tony Brown takes Bobby George, the number 5 seed, the first seed out of the World Professional Championship.
And after that match, Tony said to me he was pretty relieved to have got through because he didn't feel he could play any worse than that later in the tournament. Well, perhaps he's right. It was a bit of a disappointing match from both men who normally produce such fireworks in these championships.